In this video, I am going to talk about or to explain about how to solve the transportation problem by using the first method, that is called northwest corner method or northwest corner rule. Right? Let us try to understand what is this northwest corner rule. Now, as I mentioned, taken the example, I am taking the same example which I have shown you before. Now we have three outlets, O1, O2, O3, and we call it as the supply, sources of supply. From Madhapur 50 they can supply, Begumpet 60, Himayat Nagar 40. And the four demand places in Amirpet 30, Kukatpalli 40, Banjara Hills 50, Secunderabad 30. Now the first step what we need to do is we need to check for the balance, whether it is a balanced transportation problem or not. Now to check the balance, whether it is balanced or not, what we need to do means we need to add the sum of the total supply 50, 60, 40 is equal to 150, sum of the total demand 30, 40, 50, 30 is equal to 150, right? Now it is a balanced transportation problem, right? We have checked it. Now because it is a balanced transportation problem, we can use any method, but in our example I am taking the NWC method. The first step, let us check what is the first step here. See, the word NWC means northwest corner rule or method. Now in this table, from the cost matrix, in this table, which one is the northwest value? That is the 5. See, in the 5, 8, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, from all these values, northwest value is 5. And what is this 5? The cost for transporting the order from Madhapur to Amirpet, that is 5. Now, in Amirpet, what is the demand? 30 is there. From Madhapur, how much they can supply, how many orders they can supply is 50. Right? From Madhapur, they can supply 50. Now, out of 50, they will supply 30 to the Amirpet branch, or say the Amirpet area. Now, how many will be there with them in the Madhapur is 20. Right? And because this 30 demand they have fulfilled, we need to put this 30 in this corner of this cell. That is the way you need to look at this. Now let me explain you in a simple way. Now when we need to allocate the values here in each and every cell. Now each and every cell means in the sense like we need to allocate this until we meet the supply and the demand. The first value what we need to take is the 5. The corresponding supply value is 50. The corresponding demand value is 30. Please check these two numbers. And subtract this least value from the highest value. Here least value is 30. Highest value is 50. Subtract 50 minus 30 is equal to 20. Now we need to put this least value among 30 and 50 in this corner. That is 30. Right? And now this demand value is completely becomes 0. What you need to do? You need to cancel this complete column. See, I have cancelled this. Now that means there is no demand in the Amirpet at all. Over. Now let's go to the next stage. We have 3 demand, Kukatpalli, Banjara Hills, Secunderabad. In Madhapur still we have 20, and Begumpet 40, 60, and in Himayat Nagar we have still 40. Now let's go to the remaining. This is the thing, right? After deleting this, again I am just showing, after deleting this Amirpet, we have Kukatpalli, Banjara Hills and this. Now again northwest corner rule. Which value we need to focus on? Again we need to focus on the northwest corner value. What is the northwest corner value? That is 8. Now what is the corresponding supply value? 20. Here the corresponding value is 40. Now subtract the least value, that is 20, minus the highest value 50. The remaining value is 20. Now we need to put this supply, whatever the least value, 40, 20, least value is 20. Now keep the 20 value in this corner. Right? That means we are allocating this 20 to this Madhapur Kukatpalli cost matrix, right? Here 820. Now which one becomes 0 again? This 20. Now there is no supply in the Madhapur. We need to cross this out. Now see, I just crossed it out. Okay, what are the remaining values we have? 785, 678, 60, 40, 20, 50, 30. Now this is the table. Now again, what is the northwest corner value again? 7. The corresponding value is 60. Corresponding demand value is 20. Now subtract this least value 20 from the highest value 60. 60 minus 20, it is 40. The least value will come here. because this 20 become, there is no value here, this total column will be cancelled. See, the total value is cancelled. Now the remaining matrix 8, 5, 7, 8, 40, 40, 30, 50, 30 will be there. Now see, this is the thing. Now again, northwest corner value is 8. The corresponding supply value is 40. The corresponding demand value is 50. Subtract this least value 40 from the highest value 50, and 50 minus 40 is 10, because this 40 becomes 0, or else the least value is 40. Put the 40 in this corner of this and cancel this entire row. Very simple. If this supply value is becoming 0, row will be cancelled. If the demand value is becoming 0, column will be cancelled. The entire column will be cancelled. Now because this 40 becomes 0, this entire row will be cancelled. Next, see, I have cancelled this row, and the reduced table is this 7, 8. I have the outlet, the supply value is 30, demand values 10 and 30. Now again, corresponding supply value, corresponding demand value 10. The 10 minus the, sorry, corresponding supply value is 40, here is 10, 10 minus 40, 30, because 10 is the least value, I am allocating 10 in this cell. Now what I need to cancel? This 7 will be cancelled, right? Cancelled. And what is the remaining value? 8 I have, here 30, 30. Now I have 30, 30, now cancel, the supply will meet this demand. And whatever is the least value, any value you can put, least is both the same, put the 30 here. Now the total will be cancelled. Now whether it is correct or not, what is the check is that at the end of all the steps, the supply and demand value should be equal. See, I have 30 here, I have 30 here, right? Now all the allocations are done. Now what is the last step? What we are trying to do is, we are trying to find out the total transportation cost by using the NWC method in this, right? Now, this is how, these are the allocations. These are the allocations. I allocated 30 to this place, to this cell, to this cell, to this cell. Now how to find out the total transportation cost? Very simple. Now wherever the allocations are there, now multiply this allocated value into the cost value. Now here we have 5 into 30, 8 into 20, 7 into 20, 8 into 40, 7 into 10, 8 into 30. And the total transportation cost is 1080. This is how you need to find out the solution by using the NWC method. Thank you so much.